Bhujangasana. Lie down in the face-prone Unmukhasana with your hands by your sides. Bend both your elbows and place the palms on the ground by the side of your chest. Slowly lift your head and then raise your chest until your arms are as straight as possible. Feel the awareness of the bending at the lumbar region. After a few seconds, relax and bring your chest and head down, touching the ground with your chin. Release your hands and then relax in the Unmukhasana. Repeat the practice at least 2 more times for maximum benefit to the muscles of the lower back and posterior region. This practice helps tone up the muscles of the entire posterior region and redistribute any fat from the hip and lower back region. Ushtra Asana. Ushtra Asana, the camel posture, is done from the heel-sitting Vajrasana. On an incoming breath, raise your body off your heels and come up onto your knees. Keep your eyes open and slowly back bend. Take your hands back and catch hold of your heels with your hands. Push your lower back forward to help attain a good posture. Once you have reached this final position, do half a dozen forceful bhastrikas or bellows-like breaths with total awareness on the movements of your diaphragm. Breathe in through your nose and blast out through your mouth. This practice is known as the Nasarka Mukha Bhastrika. Slowly sit down while breathing out and come back to the Vajrasana. Repeat the practice 2 more times. It is important that you keep your eyes open in order to avoid fainting or falling over, especially in the beginning, as your brain has to get used to the new patterns of circulation that occur in this posture. The camel posture stretches the spinal column and produces a healthy spine and resilient back muscles. It helps strengthen the diaphragm and the solar plexus by building up physical power, endurance, and resistance to diseases. It also massages and stimulates abdominal organs through the extensive movements of the diaphragm. Slowly come back to the Vajrasana and relax with some deep abdominal breathing for a few minutes. Dhanur Asana. From Unmukhasana, fold both your knees and catch hold of the feet with the respective hands. Raise your head and chest and also the thighs by tugging on the hands and legs so that your entire spine is arched backwards like a bow. Look up and feel the stretch in the entire back. Hold for a few seconds and then relax back in the face-prone posture. Dhanur Asana massages all the abdominal organs and restores proper function to the digestive system. Repeat the Dhanur Asana at least 2 more times for the maximum benefit. Do not do this posture if you suffer from any diseases of the liver or kidneys, as the intense pressure may be too much for the weak organs. Dvipada Uttanpada Asana. From Shavasana, lift both legs up towards the sky on the in-breath. Try not to bend the knees if possible. On the out-breath, lower the legs back to the ground. Use a breath cycle of in and out for a count of 6 or 8. Repeat this 2 more times. And then relax in Shavasana with deep breathing. Those who have back problems should not do straight leg lifting and should do it with bent knees instead to avoid increasing the strain on the back. Ekapada Uttanpada Asana. From Shavasana, lift your right leg up towards the sky on the in-breath. Try not to bend the knee if possible. On the out-breath, lower the leg back to the ground. Use a breath cycle of in and out for a count of 6 or 8. Repeat this 2 more times. Perform the same practice on the left side. Lift your left leg up towards the sky on the in-breath. Try not to bend the knee if possible. On the out-breath, lower the leg back to the ground. Use a breath cycle of in and out for a count of 6 or 8. Repeat this 2 more times. After performing the practice at least 3 times on each side, relax in Shavasana with deep breathing. Those who have back problems should not do straight leg lifting and should do it with bent knee instead to avoid increasing the strain on the back.